अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय.
And one fine day, he talks from the bottom of his heart. Mr. God, he says, Mr. God, if I am freed by tomorrow morning at 5, before tomorrow morning at 5, I will become your slave for your entire life. And as the things arrayed itself, he was freed for whatever reason. Before the dawn, before the clock struck 5, he was out of the jail, and he was, there was no way in which he could be, but he was. And then he got to know Baba. He never knew him as God or something. He knew Baba, he followed Baba. And as Baba tightened his grip over him, he was so frustrated and said, oh, it is better that if I were in jail, that kind of. At that time, Baba reminded him, you remember, you prayed to Mr. God. I am that Mr. God. Wow. Just imagine, and what sort of, so that was Kumar. And you see him always, he was the umbrella man. So wherever Baba walks, Baba never walked, Baba ran. The moment he would be running around with the umbrella.
The big painting at Mehrabad, at NPR?
No, that was Masaji, I think. That is Masaji. Okay. If I recollect well, that is Masaji. Because at that time, those were the younger days. And Kumar was not in the picture at that time. Huh? So now Kumar says, this is an impossible thing, Baba. This type of joining depends on your grace. And now Baba replied, this is again important. If you try, Baba gives a lot of emphasis on our trying to do what Baba wants us to do. Whether we are successful or not is not important. Once Baba had said, then if I tell you to fly, don't apply your mind into thinking, how can I fly? I am a human being. When I say fly, you must do like this. That is obedience. So
it is putting our best foot forward.
Yes, and then leaving it to Baba. Absolutely. Don't use your mind. That's what, If you try, you will be deserving of my grace. I am the infinite ocean of mercy, and to shower mercy is my nature. If you throw sandalwood or filth in the ocean, does it have any effect on it? Kumar says no. Why not? And then of course Kumar explains that there is so much of water in the ocean, so it won't affect. So Baba then states, the ocean absorbs within itself heaps of sandalwood or refuse, good things or bad, as it is unlimited. Because the ocean is unlimited, it can absorb everything in that unlimitedness. Now this again is very important, extremely important. Similarly, if you throw your good and bad actions upon me, absorbing them, I will free you from all bindings. It is very essential that we throw onto the ocean that Baba is all our good and bad actions. And then Baba says, then I will absorb them and I will free you of all the bindings. The bindings are not necessarily of the so-called bad things or evil things or sinful things. The bindings are also of the good things. We take pride in doing something good. We take the praise. It's kind of an aggrandization of our ego. So Baba says, offer everything to me. So I'll repeat this. Similarly, if you throw your good and bad actions upon me, absorbing them, I will free you from all bindings. But the meaning of throwing or dedicating to me is that you should thereafter completely forget such actions, because to remember them is not true dedication. Many times Baba had said, that you do something which is called sinful. And the message goes again, words to the effect that men ask God for forgiveness. God in His infinite mercy forgives. Baba had said, mercy is my nature, I keep forgiving. Men, instead of remembering the forgiveness of God, remembers the deeds for which he is forgiven, and thereby sows the seeds for further wrongdoing. In other words, once having thrown your so-called bad deeds to Baba, do not keep on remembering it. Have that implicit faith that Baba has forgiven. In the same way, having done something good for somebody, do not clamor for the praise and the clappings and all that. Just offer it to Baba and leave it to Baba. Because if you delve in it, and keep on thinking about it, either the good or the bad, then that means you have not really given it off to me. That means you are keeping it to yourself. Then you are not freed from the bondage of that, because you are remembering it again. You are talking about it again and again. So that, I understand, is the message which Baba wants us to know, that what is the meaning of holding on to him? To remember him, to love him, to follow his wish, and to forget our limited, finite, egocentric self, that way, separative self. That is it.